So what happened?
Like you did test positive for COVID?
Yeah, I got tested through PCR positive.
Do you know where you got it?
I'm pretty sure I got it from a fucking club, to be honest. It's actually out for Hassan's birthday. Pretty sure I got it there, but
you can still carry it.
So Hassan gave it to you, is what you're saying?
Yeah. No. Hassan did not give it to me. No.
That motherfucker, dude. That motherfucker, bro.
Motherfucker. I knew he was distributing something other than wealth.
Yeah. That's about it.
Johnson &
That should be your answer.
I don't trust Johnson & Johnson at all after the baby powder incident. It causes cancer. Like literally has asbestos in the baby powder. Yeah.
I put baby powder on still.
What's asbestos?
A carcinogen.
Asbestos is trying to.
What's a carcinogen?
Oh no. Okay, now we start over. Start from the beginning.
All these words.
Start what over? I don't know what the fuck these words are. These are big.
Yeah, I want to know.
I hated that there was like brands. Like when the vaccine was ready, it was like, oh, which one you getting? I was like,
Nike.
Choosing like.
I'm good at the Nike one.
I did it just one. Like
I was waiting for Nike.
It's like we felt one step away from that. It literally did feel like Nike could drop a vaccine.
Who was it? Wasn't it like Kodak was getting in there too? Like the camera company? I think I read something about Kodak was starting to make vaccines or something.
I would have gotten the Kodak.
Oh, I think I remember hearing something similar to that. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Something with Kodak. I forget what it was, but it was like really off the wall.
Honestly, what an opportunity to fucking enter the pharmaceutical industry. If you're a big company with
I got the new LeBron vaccine, bro. I got the new LeBron.
Honestly, all I was thinking was like the LeBron vaccine, like just it's like collaborative promotional event.
Do you think it would have been more popular if like LeBron, if there's like a branded vaccines that more younger people would have taken it?
No, we are this close to that. We're this
if they would have been
that reality.
I think so.
Like,
So this, the CEO of Twitch, Sarah Clemens, announced that she's resigning today.
Really?
And that's a big deal, particularly because of the way she did it. So she announced it 6 months before it's going to happen. And she is going to quit on the day she vests Amazon stock, the day, not a day later, which means that she thinks, this is my hunch, that if you're an executive vesting on the day it ends, you're betting there's some problem in the company you can't solve because like she is out.
Passion out as.
Can we nominate Devin to run it?
I can't run it. I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Devin, just do it, man.
No, dude, I'd be the worst. I'm not even kidding.
Actually,
like,
you know what? Now that I think about it, never mind. Because you'll
give it to Train.
Yeah,
I'll run that.
Dude, if Train ran it, dude, it might actually be really successful if Train ran. I'll tell you why. I have no idea why. That's why.
Good run.
Train will be like, no rules. Fuck them.
No, I would definitely say. I'm telling you, I'll run the motherfucker real good.
We're gonna make some content, okay? And gambling, listen, hey, fuck that shit.
Not banning gambling ever.
All right, never.
Yeah, that ain't getting banned.
I don't know. Devin, have you? I heard something about in the Woodward that gambling potentially is getting banned. Have you had insights since you're in there with
I can't
Susan
comment.
and whatnot?
Bro, why are you putting that out in the universe? Like
Maybe Susan wanted to ban gambling, and Amazon was like, "Fuck you," and now she's leaving.
It would be the other way around. Mo. It would be more like she wanted to gamble it. Believe me, I know it would be. She wanted to ban it, but they said no, and she left. It would be that way.
That's literally what I just said, word for word. You repeated exactly what I just said. But okay. This guy.
Well, I figured you said Susan, so.
Well, her name is Susan, right? Or am I tripping?
Sarah Clemens.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, Susan's the YouTube one. I don't know, man. What's going on?
It's a big change. Like, there's definitely a lot of things that Amazon's thinking about because there's absolutely like at a sales level, there's a lot of brands pulling out of Twitch right now, and that's been happening for about like 2 months ever since the
ASMR hot tub stuff.
That was a factor for sure. Yeah.
What do you think the reason now is though?
It's just kind of like
it's still there. It's still there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you remember like the YouTube apocalypse, like Twitch is going through kind of a similar thing, sort of clandestine though.
But did YouTube recover from it?
Oh yeah. AdWords is the strongest ad platform.
That's still something I don't fully understand because like I even would get Tinder ads on my channel. So like there's definitely ads that are still appropriate across the board, I feel like.
Yeah, but the CPM for ads like that are lower. So overall the brands are going to pull out. Like the amount of money coming into the platform is less, and the quality of advertiser is less. So the total money is going to be less. You can actually buy Twitch as a package, as a business. It's called IVS, I think.
Wait, so
IVS.
you could make your own Twitch platform?
Yeah. Oh yeah, interactive video service. So this is an Amazon product where you can basically set up your own Twitch, customized however you want. And
so you can
Amazon
like embed it into a website, is what you're saying?
Wait, Devin. So why couldn't they use that system and use that as a loophole for content that they don't want on Twitch's main site and platform it on the other site?
They can if they wanted to.
So why not just do that and solve everything?
Because they don't give a fuck, bro. That's why Amazon
who's to say they don't have that in their plans?
Amazon never didn't you tell us before that Amazon doesn't really give a fuck if Twitch makes money or not, right?
Amazon cares about Twitch to the extent that we convert up Prime accounts to Amazon. That's
it. And if we're as long as it continues to do that, they don't care if Twitch is running at a loss, right?
No, but here's the thing. I don't understand why you're making it, Mo, or I'm going to ask
I'm
you
not
before I
making
assume. Are you like in a way shaming Twitch for not giving a fuck or no?
No, I'm not shaming Twitch. I'm shaming Amazon.
Well, it's because like
I'm not shaming them. I think it's cool that they don't give a fuck.
I think
it's Amazon in charge.
I think we need to do that more. Like, I think if we're going to get out of this situation where these big companies have they monopolize a space and then they say, okay, if you have this type of content, we're not going to sponsor you. Then therefore the business is forced to change their content for that reason. If a company wants to change their content for personal beliefs or what they want the site to stand for, then that's completely fine. But if you're changing because you're being manipulated by a larger corporation, I think that's exactly what's wrong in today's society. And it's exactly what quote unquote SJWs do in other situations, right? They're kind of doing the same thing in other places. Like, I think that needs to go away. So I actually like when Twitch stands up and says, we don't give a fuck, or they say nothing in situations like this.
Where we are, as far as we're concerned, yes, like it does. Like the gambling and ASMR stuff objectively hurts Twitch as a platform, for sure.
But is it understandable that if the gambling moves to YouTube or Facebook, it'll be accepted there 100%? Is that not understood?
I don't understand.
Because people keep saying Twitch isn't doing this, Twitch isn't doing that.
Yeah,
but
platforms
if I go to YouTube and do gambling streams, it won't be removed. It'll just be accepted 100%. Most of the people that gambled or that gamble on Twitch are on YouTube as well. But I'll take that a step further. I'll do the skin gambling stuff as an example. When CSGO skin got banned on Twitch, guess where all the skin gambling streamers went? YouTube. Live streaming on YouTube. YouTube was happy to have them. Let's assume Twitch does all this. No more gambling, no more hot tub. And then everyone just goes to YouTube. Do you see the same outrage happening on YouTube?
No.
Why?
Because the ad system on YouTube separates users by genre and category, but the ad system on Twitch is the same for all of us.
That makes sense. Why isn't YouTube getting as much slack as Twitch? I understand that you're right. They can just demonetize them, but it doesn't make sense to me.
Hold on, stop.
No one's making money on the monetized part.
Stop. Listen, what Devin's talking about is monetization and the business aspect of it. So this is like corporate shit, right?
Yeah.
What you're talking about is outrage. First of all, no one's outraged about gambling, okay? I'm gonna keep that $1.50. And let me tell you why. There are hundreds of gambling streamers. Before me, there was, no one said a word. After me, during me, there is, right? Not a single one of them got any heat. And there's a lot of popular streamers that are in the same circle as me. Nothing. The outrage was 100% directed at 3 people that get outraged no matter what the fuck they do. Do you understand? It's just the gambling gave an excuse to go at it, and they fucking high-roaded those streamers. That's all it was.
I don't think there's anything else. No. I agree with you on that point. But those streamers, in turn, yes, they had maybe something personal against you, and you and others, but they made other people think the outrage was at the gambling and not at you. You know what I'm saying? So then other people were blindly mad at gambling without really knowing what's going on. That's why I'm saying it's the people that are actually there like, oh, gambling is bad. You shouldn't show any gambling. But then they don't, and they're fucking going, fuck you, Twitch, for showing this, for allowing this. But then we could literally just put our stream key, change it to a YouTube stream key and stream it on YouTube. And then all of a sudden we're not going to get hate anymore. That's what just confuses me.
So I'm not,
geared.
For me to clarify, I don't know what the public response is. I'm not talking like when I talk about like the problems, I'm talking about it from an advertiser level of people pulling out of Twitch. They have a budget. So let's say they're like, okay, so this year I'm going to spend $500,000 advertising on Twitch. That number goes to 100 or 50 or 0 because they're like, the association with these things is going to negatively affect my brand and their view. So they pull the money. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know anything about the public shit. I don't know if people are mad at it.
Mo, I've thought, I think you got a point, and let me give you my thoughts on that point. I genuinely think the reason why there's this fucking crazy like communal outrage on Twitch is because we're at the end of the day a fucking bubble on the internet. Whoever's mad at what on this platform is always going to be dictated by a few figures that are yelling the loudest.
I don't know a single YouTube gambling creator.
But have you looked into it? Because I don't know. Like,
no, I just went and typed gambling now, and I got like people with like the most was 800 viewers.
So
and like 800 viewers is like
different. I think the discoverability on YouTube is difficult. I find that it's really difficult to find just certain live streams on YouTube, and I feel like
it is. You have to see that live is on.
Fucking saturated on YouTube, and I feel like Twitch is a very close knit, smaller community. Like somebody still has a chance to start a stream career right now and have a chance to make. I mean, it's not what it used to be, but it is easier than I would say.
If you are a 0 viewer streamer with no ends and you don't use YouTube to market, it is impossible. Find
but you're
one
saying
person.
YouTube is easier than Twitch, though?
100%, without any doubt.
If you're gonna start,
Absolutely.
first off, if you're gonna start, you gotta do it all.
YouTube uses
you have to do it
algorithmic
all.
learning.
You can't do one.
The only way that you grow a stream these days is ironically by posting YouTube videos.
I think TikToks too. TikTok.
But it is possible.
And if you look at any
Next
massive
level.
broadcaster, look at Ludwig, look at any massive broadcaster that's come up in the past 2 years, YouTube has been a huge component of their strategy every time.
Is it?
It was fucking hot. Okay, dude. Okay, that's true. That's pretty true. Yeah, so. Okay, it was fucking hot. Okay.